This is 318 Essex Street, apartment 2. It's a first floor, 1 bedroom. I would normally start out on the road and walk you back this way, but I'm not willing to stay to the pouring rain. So it does have good parking. There's an off-street parking spot even in the winter time. The owner bought this 2 years ago, and the prior owner had bought it and completely gutted all the units. So they're like brand new inside. Outside looks like a typical, 100-year-old colonial, because it is. Does have this dilapidated garage, which the owner left because you could not build a garage there today because of setbacks with modern ordinances. And the owner eventually is going to live in this unit when he retires. And they want to put a garage there, probably with an apartment above it. And so they're going to basically keep it. It's not, I mean, it's good if you had a motorcycle or something, you could put it in it. But otherwise, it's not good for anything else. But they can build in the same footprint down the road. So they're a couple years from retirement, and that's why they bought the building. This is kind of neat because you see a lot of old buildings in Bangor, and most of them have, 50, sometimes even 70 or 80-year-old kitchens. They completely gutted this. There's no carpet anywhere. It's a vinyl, waterproof flooring. They also kind of updated it with professionals in mind. They built in a microwave and a dishwasher, which you pretty much don't see with one bedrooms in our area. You pretty much have a stove and a fridge, and that's it. And you almost never come across a washer dryer in a one bedroom. And so all that comes with it. Of course, they did new cabinets and everything. You can see it's a couple that's here now, and they've got shoes and stuff. Excuse me, air conditioning is on the tenant, and we only really need it for a month or two. Typically July and August. So most people will have a window unit. And then it's got a big living room. You can see how they got a little workstation set up there. Everything was new. So all new sheetrock, new windows, new doors. They did keep the original tin ceiling, which is kind of cool. They did do crown molding, which is a little unusual. Each unit here has their own heat, which the owner pays. Actually, the owner pays all their own utilities. And you can control it right there. You can set the timer, and you can set heat, etc. It's got a bedroom on this side, which is really good size. That's a California king. So not a lot of one bedrooms you can put a king size bed in either, truthfully. Closet is kind of typical size. Does have a big window in it, which is nice. It gives a lot of natural light. Again, has the tin ceiling too here, which is nice. And then bathroom is over here, which again was gutted. So kind of basic shower, toilet, sink. But was all new. Has a ceiling fan, which you wouldn't think was a big deal. But in Bangor, 100-year-old bathrooms didn't have ceiling fans, and so a lot of them don't have them. So it's nice. And then the unique thing with this is it does include all utilities. So it's actually a pretty affordable price when you back out all what utilities cost. We do have a surcharge in the summertime for air conditioners because most people use them. And so if you don't, it can be removed, but it is in the lease. There is a surcharge for it because they use more power, and where the electricity is included. Typical electric bills now are $100 to $200 a month, so it is a pretty big savings not to have it. And of course, heat is the big expense that is nice to have included. So internet is Spectrum, and of course, high speed, so that is a good feature as well. If you'd be interested, visit us at rentbangor.com.